exactly like a 240, but even better. This car is so crazy controllable. Like full lock is awesome. Look at this. Just like wherever we want to go. Hydro works amazing. Feels like an amazing 240. Look at this. You guys did an awesome job, Marco.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Sweet.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at this. This is the fucking 240SX life.
He is currently taking the, oh, it's day 2. This is the first shot of day 2. Marco just installed coilovers. I'm slacking on the filming side. So now the car is on coilovers. The ride height is pretty well adjusted. We still have to do tow. The rear has been dropped a little bit. The front has been dropped a bit. The front has been cut last night. You saw that. He's pulling the center console out right now, which is kind of a disaster. Looks kind of ridiculous. To install the hydro. So we're doing a pass-through Sicky one that is obviously not going to be a dual caliper setup. We're ordering everything from Summit here in town and trying to get all the parts in time. Nick has been on the phone for the past 10 minutes trying to do that. And that's basically going to be the last thing for this drift vet build is the hydro. And then obviously an alignment. We'll see about an alignment, yeah. Hello, steering wheel. We also need to get rid of this short shifter somehow one day.
You can just get another, literally put another stock short shifter on there from the C6s. They work amazing.
Yeah, I just have to find one.
Yeah. They're all over the forums because old people think they suck.
Really?
And in reality, they suck, not the shifter. Right?
Let's see how the 370Z is doing.
Why do I do anything? Why do I bother? Oh, we're fixing your door handle?
Oh, yeah. So the door pads on a C6 Vette are electric, and it's a little tiny pad guy. And
This guy's all corroded,
just
so
has to clean it.
you can clean it up.
Walking, I hope this turns out well walking.
I bet it does.
We'll
It's got a
see.
Really good.
And Adam and Trevor aren't back yet. They're down at Summit right now. This is how the car sits. Whew. That's not quite all the angle. It still has more. This car is so rad. All right, Adam and Trevor are at lunch and everything else, and we are gonna jack the e-brake they want to use because they're not here and they're like 4 hours late. So we have 2 different styles of hand brakes. With we have a different cylinder for this one because that's an inline, but this one is a pull that way, and we can stuff this underneath the dash, and this one is a push or a pull that way, I guess. So we could mount it push style, but it comes back. So we're probably going to mount this one underneath the dash and hide the thing, and then they're going to have to figure out how to install this in the car. So let's see how that works out. Oh man, they have the T-tops off. They're like old man in it. That's where she's going to go?
I think so, man.
I think that's a really good spot.
We're just trimming you out so we got everything to fit like it's factory.
Oh, you took the nitrous control stuff out.
No, you're still there.
Oh man. That's actually a really good placement.
So you can see it.
Woo! Oh man, we didn't have to cut as much as the other kid did.
We didn't cut
That's
anything.
exactly where the
We didn't cut anything.
cup holder goes. That
Yeah.
is awesome.
The only thing we're trimming is this guy right here to fit in there.
That is amazing. It's like you do this for a living. Wait, you don't actually do it for a living.
No.
No.
No. You just have done it. You guys are like seasoned 240SX people with your bolt bin of 240 bolts.
That's it.
Bolting them together.
A whole bunch of
Alright, now they're doing a wheelie in the Corvette. They took the front wheels off so I can go get smaller ones. These are 245s, I think. Are they 245s? Where is it? Yeah, this is a 245 40 18, and we need to go down to like a 225 35 or 40 to try and make it fit on the front of this. And then I'm also going to need to get some for the 370Z. Because it's such short notice, we're not going to get any cool tire brands or Kendas or anything sticky. or crazy, so we're just going to go get whatever we can down the street. I'm trying to get in this. This is exactly where I left them an hour ago.
Oh,
We made a whole video on Jay-Z's, the history of them and everything.
we're waiting on lines.
Well, I would
How
think
does
that
the-
they should be here hours
How does
ago.
the plastic
Did you,
I don't
you still have all your
interface with
airbag
the,
stuff?
I already cut it. It's perfect.
I don't know. You want to pull it all out?
It goes exactly right here then.
Really?
What? You
Not
can take it and
really.
sell it all and make
You
your
mean it
money.
just comes out
I don't
the,
need anything. You can sell it.
No, you can sell it.
cup holder.
I'm good.
Why don't you sell it?
Because I'm not going to be here.
Sick.
Take the stock steering wheel and go sell it and buy your
Do you have
plane
to cut
ticket.
that off of something, or what's the deal?
Are they worth anything?
Does the other part still go back on?
To some old fart, probably.
Yeah.
The underneath?
You know that's us now. We're the old farts.
Oh,
The
God
shit
damn it,
bits,
Aaron.
all these parts go
It's
back
true,
on.
isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
You can now
Very
sit
true.
down and tell
want it to
people
be
about how
as
you had a 240 SX you drifted over 10 years ago.
All I did was
Like when you were a kid.
Yeah?
Oh, okay.
I
Yep.
can. Yeah,
To this
true.
kid. You can be like, hey,
probably-
he's sitting there over there and is like,
possible.
are those joggers?
Probably
Or just, yeah, and his joggers and his like sweatshirt thing, and you're in your, actually those are cool shorts, those aren't old man shorts.
Why don't
Not
we
yet.
use
All
a
right.
little piece of plate?
I got my New Balances at the house.
There's exhausting up the intake, but then
It is now 5 o'clock,
closed.
the Z's back in the air, Trevor's got gloves on, he's working on handbrake stuff.
Holy shit, it ran backwards. Because then I switched to fireworks.
It's always nice to
Only,
start at
only 7 hours late to work today.
Yeah.
I spent so much time
Is that
We're
standard,
supposed to
or
be on
is
the
that
road
another-
to Harris Hill right now, but I don't know. It looks like there's still a lot of handbrakey stuff to do. We went and got tiny tires, so we needed some tires in stock. We got 225 40 18s to try and make this whole contraption work with the 370Z, and we got the exact same tires for the Vette, which I wonder if the Vette's still in the air. Is it?
Can't see.
Does it have wheels on it?
It's doing wheelie things.
Let's go look at that. Hello, 370Z.
It looks cooler with the single too, actually.
Yeah, no, it looks really cool. Whoop. That car is rad. Are they making progress? We're at the exact same stage on the other car. Basically, suspensions, angle, everything's done on both cars. They're just working on handbrakes.
I didn't even, it never just took the lines back up together. Just have a bunch of excess line. I mean, it'd be kind of redundant, but
Bye.
I'll be back.
Okay.
That was a really bad piece of
But
redundant.
actually, what you would do in a dual caliper kit would be leave your output out of the back of the hydro, do the standalone with the reservoir on it, and then you would just be worried about connecting your new line. You could run new lines back,
True.
and then connect those into the block right there.
Because we're going to dual caliper tomorrow.
Awesome. But yeah, that would do that. That'd be fine.
All right.
It wouldn't
We
be
don't have
hard.
the brackets.
Let's make some. You already have brackets?
No.
Don't even have the brakes.
No. We're just
There's
gonna
enough,
take a
there's
bunch
enough
of parts off
S
that
chassis cars around here with some brakes on them.
What's funny is I actually do have Akabono brakes on the S14 right there we could steal.
Let's do it. You got a welder, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to make dual caliper stuff?
Yeah. That would. Do you know how? I mean, you just gotta weld it.
Don't you have to be really precise so it like sits?
You just
right?
stick it on there,
Just stick it on
pressurize
there.
it?
Yeah, make sure the pads are centered in the caliper.
Well, couldn't we like pressurize it too?
Yeah, we could pressurize it on
With the
there.
hydro for sure. And then just.
Man,
We
I
could
didn't
also
know it
just
was
not
that
go test the car and just continue making parts for it like that if you want. Or y'all could stay another day or two and then we could head down to Harris Hill later if y'all had time to stay.
It'd be really cool to do a hydro, like a dual caliper hydro.
We have the correct cylinder
I think
to
you'll
do
be
it with a
able to
handbrake.
The
how
bad
this
thing
works.
Yeah.
is the knuckle.
I've never driven an inline car, so I don't know how it feels. I see what people
on the
complain.
S
350
chassis, it sucks,
Oh, interesting.
which I don't think that'll happen.
Let's say we should try it.
I don't think we could do dual caliper because this is an aluminum knuckle.
You get rid of your factory little drum setup and build a bracket off of this.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Why couldn't it go up here?
Nothing to bolt to.
Oh, we could just design one in CAD real quick and then do like a 3D print of it.
You could also
I've
just
got my
look.
laptop.
I was gonna say you could also look at other ones that people have already made online. so you're not reinventing the wheel and then just cut a piece of metal out that looks mostly like it.
If we
Or a piece of cardboard, 3D print it, prototype it, and then
online that
we could just get one and just copy it. But I guess if we had it, then we could just put it on.
Yeah. Unless we had like somebody who like didn't want us to, they had it on their car.
Yeah, that's true.
Then we just borrowed it. Does that one really has?
yeah,
It has 370 brakes?
yeah.
That's a thing.
You've never seen that? Yeah, look at the fronts are rad. Has gigantic 370Z brakes on it.
They just bolt right up?
Nah, not even close. It's not that bad, but they're big. Dunk.
It's big. The roots go through out there.
Mm-hmm. Have you never seen this car?
Not
It's
working.
pretty.
It runs.
Can we just start working on this?
No.
Can
Yeah,
this?
I'd rather drive this one.
Yeah, me too. No, actually, that one.
I was gonna say, honestly, I think we all would rather drive the 370Z.
Yeah, like this would be cool, but it probably wouldn't work. Or it would, for a short amount of time.
I feel like SRs just run better in Japan.
It's the gas.
Was that a joke?
Yeah.
Who am I?
Are you making fun of me?
Yeah,
Yeah?
this is what you look like.
Yeah?
Standing there. And then when you turn, you're in
Wah, wah, wah. It's okay. All right. This is what a sex machine looks like. Look at this. Oh man, we're gonna get pulled from YouTube for this.
If only he was rubbing his nipples.
I assume he's working on e-brake stuff.
I am bending some lines.
He's bending lines.
Yeah.
So we drilled through the firewall.
Sick.
Yep. And then here's the brake lines that are gonna go down
Brake lines.
for the hydro.
Are they gonna hook into the ABS thingy, or what are they gonna do?
The ABS plate is up here.
Uh-huh.
So this is your distribution box, and on the backside there's an actual brain for the ABS,
Uh-huh.
which usually on C5s you
Can you
take
pause
off.
that music? Oh, I'll get it. Okay, keep talking. Where are those brake lines going to?
Okay,
We have brake
so-
lines sitting right here.
Yep, they're
I
coming
assume
through-
there's two of them.
Yes.
Where are they gonna go?
They're gonna go down into a T-block,
Uh-huh.
and then that T-block is gonna go down to the rear lines for rear pedal, rear brake calipers, and the front, and then they go forward up here to your brake module. It's also your ABS module on the front, on the right side.
Uh-huh.
That just it's your ABS sensor, I guess. It goes bad on certain cars, but you don't need it at all. So you can just literally remove it and sell it, or whatever you want to do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all it's gonna go to is here, and we're gonna have it work for the hydro right there.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Is the mount ready? True.
Mounted yet, but I did make it.
You made it. What's the mount look like?
So we're gonna weld this to the tunnel over there. I just actually took 2 bolts and put them in a drill, chucked them up, actually made them the same size as my holes, dropped them in, then welded it from the back and sanded it flat.
That looks absolutely gorgeous.
Came out pretty good. So I'm doing the exact same thing with another one for the 370Z right now. For this one, we're gonna add a little support. So this will go on the tunnel, then we'll add a little support bracket on the tunnel over here.
Okay. Perfect. That looks amazing.
Right here.
That looks like it's going to be very good.
Should be.
And then it's going to be a drifty boy.
Yeah, the e-brake should improve it.
Too bad I can't drift because I am injured. Alright, let's go see what these guys are up to now. I feel like they're probably at the same place they were at.
You want to see the fittings that we made, Mark?
Yes. Let's see it.
Yeah, you need to see where they got them from too.
I was out there. They got them off that Corolla.
Oh yeah, did you get that?
Yeah.
All right, look, it's in here. Got our little tees. I haven't even like built it up all nice in there. Worked perfectly. Not bad, right?
That's pretty fancy.
You like my brake line?
It's beautiful. And this is, did you already put in the longer brake lines? Ugh, it's hard to see. He put in longer brake lines because the steering angle is going to rip the stock ones to pieces
Look at
probably.
that stock one.
Oh, was that the reason? They're too short?
Well, it has a hard line, and then it goes to like 2 places where it bolts.
Makes sense. Squiggle lines. How's it going so far, Trevor?
Oh, it's going alright.
Is everything working as you thought it would?
I mean, no, but that's how it always works. So I guess.
Is this easier than swapping a motor in a car?
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is.
Less rewarding though.
You had to question that? You're like, I'm really good at swapping engines.
We did Adam's or Nicole's car. That was like 3 days.
It's more rewarding because you have like an end goal. Like, all right, it's gonna run. It's gonna run.
Yeah.
This thing had already run, so it's not exciting. You're just like you just make it better to drive.
Yeah, and then you're gonna go drift it. I mean, potentially.
Yeah.
We'll see.
We don't like drifting. We like
There's a lot less on the line.
You like building cars.
No, I like driving.
There's a lot less on the line.
Yeah.
Like, is it just you know it's probably gonna at least work.
Yeah, that's rad. So you want it to be more dangerous?
In a way, but not really.
Yeah. I don't. I just want to drive it.
I think you need like 1 or 2 like exciting, dangerous cars in your life that like you don't know if they're ever gonna work, but they're rad when they do.
You have that.
You know.
You don't need more.
I know.
Okay. Makes sense. All right.
How much do you think these headlights are worth?
Do you know?
They're expensive.
Oh, how much are they worth?
I don't know. I'd say probably $500 a piece.
Really? The 350Z ones are like 100.
Yeah, because they don't have any like fancy projectors or like little like eyes and stuff on them. They might be cheaper than that, but
The HR 350 ones are pretty expensive.
well, I'm assuming from how these things like to get wrecked all the time, they're probably really expensive. Like the Mustang headlights are insanely expensive. The taillights are expensive. I'm assuming you could probably sell all that exhaust parts and pieces and make some decent money back. Like that arc exhaust, and then
Yeah, I need
like
to
the
make a
stock-
post about
like
that.
the stock seat, and then I don't know what else.
Then I can cover the cost of tires.
Yeah.
I just bought tires. All right. I hope these tires work.
Stock brake lines too.
Tiny. Yeah, you can sell the stock brake lines.
Can
That's
I have
all you-
those?
Yeah, you can have them.
All right, cool. Thank you.
All right, I thought this was really cool looking. So he circled those boys. Is that what you did?
I
You made
drilled
circles out of them?
Well, no, I drilled these holes exactly where they needed to be for this bracket. Then I stuck bolts into
Here,
a
turn
chuck.
a little bit so we can get some light. There we go. Perfect.
I stuck the bolts into a chuck on a drill, and
What's
then
a chuck?
the chuck of this drill here.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck them in that, spun them against my grinding wheel until I got them the size of my holes. And now I can just drop this guy on here, and then I can weld these up, and then we will grind them flat, and then we have our
When did you become a
studs.
fabricator?
I don't know. I've been doing stuff for like a while.
That's really cool.
They come out pretty cool though.
Yeah, that's rad.
Like I like how satisfying that is. Just like
Yeah,
boop.
that's really cool. And then obviously the point of all that is you have a bolt coming through there nicely.
A stud.
Yep. Trying to eat your heart out. Drew's gonna put China out of business.
Whew. It's quite a lofty goal.
Yep. American made.
American.
Do you have any?
Do I have another line?
You have a longer line?
No.
Do you have anything? Can we like just get a stock line? Would that work from like AutoZone? Why?
We don't
Make
have-
like metal hard lines out
Well,
of it?
we don't have the adapters, the proper adapters to
Don't
do
they
it.
sell them?
We might.
I mean, it's not gonna be like stainless and nice, but it'll work. What the heck did you do?
Whoops.
He's showing off his piece.
Oh, is that actually? If we have one of these, we could make one of them work.
Why? Just attach the two lines together?
No. See, this is the 3/8 one. That's 3/8 24 or 3/16.
So what's your plan with this? Attach it to
We
something
need
else?
longer lines.
Summit's still open, I think.
Till 9.
You see my little bracket?
Oh yeah, that's.
Let's do it.
Ooh.
So I'll weld those
fancy.
in place and it's done.
Sick.
And then we'll just weld a little high tall bracket to the other side there, to the side of the tunnel, and be good.
Perfect.
See if this was underneath the dash, I think the lines would have worked.
Yeah. It's Aaron's fault. Do you think they would?
Yeah.
It would have been.
Everything's my
Let's
fault.
try it.
It's my fault this car's here.
And just put it here. It'd be similar. I mean,
Just do it sideways like that.
It would still be tight.
It would be. Well, if it was underneath the dash, like if.
It would still be tight, I think.
Let's go right there. We could just mount the hydro over there.
I did that on my previous 350Z.
No, that'd be so like annoying.
That was the first hydro e-brake I'd ever seen.
Me too.
Did you really buy a Z off the showroom floor and go drift it?
Yeah. That was the best decision I ever made.
Really?
Because before that, my other car kept blowing up.
And then you just drove that thing?
Yeah.
Did you blow up the tranny ever?
Nope.
Did you do any angle? Did you stop?
There was no angle back then.
Did you
There's no rack spacers?
rack spacers
Nope.
and cut the bump stops?
It was like 2004, 2005.
The bump stops just unbolt. If only he knew.
Well, we did grind that down, the steering stops, and that was it. I didn't have knuckles on my comp car until like 2008 or 2009.
Did you used to spin a lot?
I was gonna say more than now, but with a Mustang, I still spin.
Yeah.
It's pretty hard to spin at 240 though.
Yeah, like if it's set up properly. Like,
Yeah, they just kind of like stop, slow down.
Unless you're Adam.
I don't spin that much.
I think he spins a lot.
No, I don't.
He tries to do backies and ends up doing...
Yeah, I spin when I try to do backies.
I don't have extra seats, so I wouldn't install it now. And I think that the passenger side should always stay stock seat because heavy people can fit easily and they don't get squeezed into seats and get like offended when you're like, sorry bro, you can't ride in my car.
Wait, so do you guys allow passengers with cageless cars?
Yes,
Oh, that's dope.
because this car is tougher than an S13 with a cage.
Hey, Aaron.
Yes.
Cool. Do you want to explain to them what's going on with the seat?
Yeah, why it won't fit on the other side?
The seat won't fit because, wait, because of big people or because of the seat rail?
No,
like,
why we can't use the seat?
Why can't you use the seat?
They sent us the left-hand side one instead of right-hand side one.
You know these seats are universal. You can use them right or left.
Well, it seemed like you believed us before.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the rail.
No, we were talking about the seat.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the seat rail.
No, that's why we were dying laughing. We were like, oh, they must have sent me the wrong seat.
Oh, I thought you meant the rail. That just went over my head.
It made it extra funny, though.
Well, no, because I had to order a right or left rail, so.
No, the rail's fine. It's just the wrong seat.
Oh, yeah, no, that makes sense. Hour, what are we in? Is it midnight yet?
No.
11 p.m.?
We just ate, so.
11 p.m., Saturday night, day 2. The hood's on the car. I don't think the latch works yet.
Nope.
He's getting the welder out, which is probably not a good sign for the hood. What is this? Oh, we got aero catch. Oh, they're just giving up. Adam is not doing vlogging stuff. True murdered it today. Good job, True.
I mean, I did all right.
Trevor.
Is this?
Trevor's monotone.
What type of plug is that?
You have
That's
to
not
grab the
electrical
extension
plug.
from over there that it was plugged into.
Yeah.
And then it plugs in over by.
Okay,
the
let's see
front
what I'm
of it.
doing here.
Okay, so it's actually...
We, whoa, I'm tripping on car parts.
Yeah, it's got plenty of amperage.
Did they, oh, they had a seat in here. They pulled the seat back out.
Yeah, you gotta put the seat brakes in.
This looks like it's going backwards. Okay, well, whatever. Look how cool that is. If you're a Nissan nerd. The tack says Nismo. Alright, don't trip. Go this way. Back to the back. This car never finishes itself. Never finishes. Alright, this way. Trevor again. Corvette again. Look at this. This is awesome. I saw this a minute ago, so I'm cheating. It came out super nice. Alright, and they're having e-brake problems right now. Show me. Oh my god, that is rad. Wait.
It came out pretty sicky.
That.
So we can adjust it maybe a little more forward if we want to, just so your arm's not having it. But I think it'll probably be.
We're gonna tighten it up a lot.
It'll probably be engaged by there. Should be pretty good.
No or tiny minimal cutting. Barely any.
You can still get over.
They didn't
to
install a
6.
new radio though. I should have had a new radio installed.
Good.
We had an audio
Sure will
person.
do it.
We don't have an audio guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's pretty baller.
Came out pretty good.
Oh no, the motor's broken. This thing fell off. Damn it. How are they gonna know it's a Corvette?
Are we all the way
So-
right now?
All the way, yeah. be all the way right.
I was just confused because it's straight. Like, what? If it's all the way right, is it straight?
Yes.
Damn it.
Turn it back straight.
Yeah, those are your. This is your hydro lines right here. And I covered them all up, but still working on them.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think so. Well, after we align it.
All right, true.
That was a weird high five. Here, let's try it again. That's a super white people thing to do. Double high five.
While eating Whataburger.
I would never eat water.
Just so everybody knows, this is what Corvette suspension looks like.
And
These
it's
are the
made of-
springs.
This is what Aaron.
They
Lewis's
took a spring
suspension
out.
looks like.
Yeah, by cutting it because it's fiberglass.
For figure skating, just
Sounds
like
like
your
wood.
foot will. Those are boots.
Knuckles. The rear knuckles are the same as the front.
They're
They
fiberglass.
work. They work.
Shocks.
They race with them.
I never knew that.
I can't wait till a bunch of 240 kids get.
What I don't understand is that your weight flexes the damn thing, and yet it lifts the whole damn car.
All right.
This is Marco. He's our integrity tester.
Yeah. Does it feel good?
Yeah. Where's everything?
Oh yeah. Hey, are high beams on? Just turn the accessories on. Push the ignition button.
Can you delete the pickup truck mod?
No, you don't have to start. That's high beam. Low beam. Okay.
I do have a light out. Damn it. Oh, why can't everything ever work?
So, twisting it together.
We found the culprit of the missing headlights. Somebody cut through all the wires when they were cutting out all the fender liner.
Show him who it was.
Oh, that guy.
He's standing there proud. It's all good.
Yeah.
Hey, but the tire didn't rub.
No,
Nope.
I really like the butt connectors where it's.
All right. This is Marco Hydro Polo e-brake pull. Don't hit the trailer. I suppose he's gonna come e-brake up. It looks like it has an e-brake that works now. This is the most awkward thing ever, seeing like a drift car with like a Targa top. Corvette. Old man.
So you can throw your hands above the air.
Yeah. Where's Nick?
I'm over here.
The Corvette team has officially won the build-off. No one knew there actually was a build-off, but they won.
Everybody wins.
The 370Z is not done yet, and it's 3 a.m. the night before the event.
It has way more stuff to do, though.
I understand. It's still a competition, man.
It really wasn't.
It's not my fault if you brought a 370Z to a Corvette fight.
You brought a 370Z and a Corvette to a Corvette fight.
Oh, well then.
Wait, I feel like this might be a Mustang fight, and Mustang always wins.
Oh my God, the V8 cars won. The Mustang cars.
Mustang.
Yeah.
Mustang is. The
All right, Trevor. Good night. Good luck.
Shredder.
Godspeed.
We're at your convenience tomorrow. So whatever you want to do. If you want to sleep in, if you want to like not go, if you want to like go, whatever you want to do.
I
I
definitely
suspect
think we
that you
should.
sleep and stuff.
What's 1/8 of this?
I definitely think we should go.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
So,
if we even if we had it out at like 1, we'd be fine.
Yeah.
So I was just saying, don't break your back.
Well, first check the oil and see how much was
All right. I'm sure it's gonna be done. I'm sure. Yeah.
No, we were joking about being here until like 4:30. We were joking earlier about finishing this.
The steering on this car feels exactly like a 240, but even better. This car is so crazy controllable. Like full lock is awesome. Look at this. Just like wherever we want to go. Hydro works amazing. Feels like an amazing 240. Look at this. You guys did an awesome job, Marco.
Hell yeah.
All right.